Nuts of the Dirty Table.
Dirty Table Nights. Awesome entertainment for your delight. We are the Dirty Table Nights. Live on Twitch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.
Heroes playing games, talking pop culture news. We got what you need, we'll be here for you. Crossover will tell us if we're wrong or right. Hang out with the gang every weekend night.
Nights. We're the ultimate team.
Nights. Come on and check out the stream.
Nights. We'll be chasing our dreams.
Believe it. Nights.
I'm just here for the memes.
Nights. 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 We are the Nights.
Boom! Look
What
at that.
is going on?
Hi. Nice.
Super powered stream today.
We're so high res.
Isn't it crazy? Welcome to Knights of the Dirty
Who knew?
Table, everyone. I am your host, Nosferatu's long-lost cousin, Merrick Henry, and with me, as always, is...
Barny Landman. Thanks for the love on the theme song. We were pretty happy with how that turned out. So, yes.
Hi, Kat.
Please do let us know if the sound and everything is working fine.
Oh, AV8's in here, too.
Hey, what's up, AV?
Still identifying names online.
Oh yeah, we gotta add. We should add AV on PS4 for sure.
Mm.
Maybe play some games with you.
Yeah.
What are you playing these days? AV.
Feel free to let us know in the chat below. But what are we doing today? Certainly.
We are playing the new Avengers beta.
Beta. Avengers beats. I have not tackled any of this yet. Barney's played a little bit of it. And normally I really personally don't care for betas just because I like complete games, but
Oh, that one doesn't have sound alerts to it, but I mean, it'd be interesting to see if it still managed to break the audio or not. But I'm actually thinking I'm going to change this screen to be. Hey, is that Sarah? Is our high priestess in the chat? Thank you, Sarah, if you are.
yes, because we didn't say anything.
Yeah,
a ghost. Ghost high priestess Sarah LeBlanc.
I've been playing Rogue Company and Ghost of Tsushima mostly. We played some Ghost of Tsushima here. Just beat Doom Eternal. I played the older version of Doom, like the new older version.
Our PS4 is...
Audio is still gamer? Is that good? I'm going to switch this screen so that we can see the
no, and that's
the
fine,
stuff.
but I am noticing that our PS4 is currently frozen.
The capture?
Yes.
Okay.
So you just need to
Okay.
reset that. But it sounds like everyone can at least hear us still, which is very good.
A good start.
Yes, it's a good start.
And I'm in studio mode right now, and it hasn't frozen everything.
Which is very good. Yeah. No, I haven't had a chance to really tackle the beta. I like waiting for complete games, but I figured everyone's been telling me, yep, awesome. Everyone's been telling me how great and awesome this game is, especially my boy, Trevor. Yeah, we just wanted to give it a whirl. And we will also be doing some Paper Mario Origami King later on, too, because I told Barney we could play that, too. So we're doing a very different mix of everything. That is why our title is Paper Mario Avengers. But, yeah, we just got a brand new Beast PC powering our stream today, totally upgrading basically everything that we're capable of practically overnight.
Is that good? Sorta?
Sorta, yeah.
Good enough.
We're seeing things on our monitor. Yeah, no, we've just been upgrading a whole bunch of equipment and working better, faster, stronger.
Yes. Thank you to the YDD show for kindly helping us out with our streaming PC
Yes,
build.
much love to Derek and Show. This is not possible without you guys. Thank you so much for continuing to invest your time into the Zenden Studios, investing your time into us.
We appreciate you, AV8. You know all about that. You're one of the crew now too.
For show. I'll wait for you, partner, and then we can.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go save the world now. Okay, bye.
I'm just here for the memes.
Oh crap! Wait! I don't want to. Never mind. I'm just gonna hop on your profile.
You don't want to never mind?
I can't talk.
I don't want to never mind.
Let me save some time because you gave me the heads up
Wait,
about
what's up?
the account.
Oh,
the Square Enix one, and I'm just gonna
use mine.
use yours. I forgot about that.
Yes, do it.
Save some time.
Do it.
For our audience at home. Nobody wants to see me put in information. That's lame.
Well, this is no good. We can't see the chat.
That's true, yeah. Figuring it out as we go. We don't know what we're doing, so just play along. We are the Dirty Table. Nice.
All right, Merrick, tell me when I'm on the taskbar.
Got no clue. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.
Am I near the bar at the top of the window to grab it?
No.
Up a bit?
Up, and up, down, stop! Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't know how far up. Keep going all the way up. There you go. To your right. Right. Yep, you're here. You can click it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry. I didn't realize what you were looking for.
Yeah, I was trying to get this to be full screen over there, but
Figuring it out every single day of our lives.
is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted.
All right.
That's what I wanted. Look, we have a stream deck.
So cool. If you don't know what that means we have complete and total control over the universe.
Means I can go BRB. I mean, lol, we're back.
Oh man. So I guess I'll just hit continue.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me. I mean, none of the stuff from the beta carries over to the story, so it doesn't bother me.
doesn't?
No, I looked into that.
As in, they just like made content strictly for the beta.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's like a couple of like little,
You
I think,
didn't
gamer
miss
tags.
much.
I had a feeling. Nothing that I probably don't already know. You know, Avengers Day. Oh, shit's going down. stuff
Such
like
a
that.
pretty game.
What a pretty Hulk.
I mean, the graphics are incredible. The first thing I thought when I played this is like, this is what games look like now on the PS4, and the PS5 is right around the corner.
I know. Doesn't
Like,
that feel weird?
It's super weird, because this is so clearly the PS4 is still so powerful that it can do this. Maybe that's just because I'm old and I'm used to like older games and graphics. Can we get some sound?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sound.
They're getting sound, but we need it.
Oh man, I'm a hulky boy.
Okay, so there was an altercation on the bridge, and it was revealed that what's his name was.
AIM MODOK is behind A-Day? Nope, never mind.
No, I forget the trickster, the
Taskmaster?
the taskmaster.
There we go.
I believe was responsible.
Not surprising. Good promotion for the Black Widow movie.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I got stuck here because I couldn't figure out where to go.
Well, it's great when I don't know any
Yeah.
bit of the controls.
AV, what's your
Whoa! Okay,
what's
I
your-
can super jump.
What's your PC build looking like? And yeah, Miles Morales. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll be live playing Miles Morales the second we can.
Derek
basically.
YDD wanted us to get an Xbox One because, you know, he considers it a powerful system, and it is. It's Microsoft, but at the same time, Miles Morales is the only reason we need to get a PS5. So there you go. I was hoping I could jump into the wall.
The PS4's taking off.
Ooh, dope. If we get far enough into the beta, we can unlock
Really?
multiplayer.
Is it
Oh,
like
okay.
co-op multiplayer? Because I am so here for that.
Still think Mr. Stark's here?
There's so much happening in my brain right now.
I could head through the vent.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Square Enix.
It feels so heavy and hefty too, like like you're about to find out.
Boom!
You feel like you're the Hulk slamming the floor like that. It's got such a great feeling.
Which is great because we've desperately needed a good Hulk
Yeah.
game
Something that actually makes you feel as powerful as the Hulk is, and this...
The closest thing we got came in 2005 with the Hulk, I think it was Ultimate Destruction or something. But again, like, it was very, like, kids-based. This is much more adult gameplay and narrative, and...
We got damn Hulk's hot as hell, and Hulk has stolen Barney's beard.
Clip it. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this shit. Oh, man. Ooh.
You start as Thor, and just the first swing of the hammer, I was like, yes, they nailed this. Like, just the feeling.
I can activate Rage? Let's rage!
I believe I put it on easy mode, as I love to do, so in case you're wondering.
That's fine. I need a moment.
This seems too easy, but I don't with games like this, I'm not really looking for a challenge. I'm just looking
for narrative and character development.
Fun, entertaining experience.
Like any next Netflix movie.
And I want to feel like, honestly, I want to feel like a superhero, kind of like indestructible. Yeah, if you hold square, go up to a guy and hold square. You'll love this.
Ooh, un momento.
Oh, what? Maybe smack him first.
You bitch.
And then try. Now try. Oh.
Where'd you go?
You can pick people up and slam them around like Loki.
Oh, dope. All right. How about you?
AV puts his games on the hardest difficulty. See, I'm not really looking for a challenge when it comes to...
Yeah, I see it.
When it comes to video games, like, I'm more looking for entertainment than I am challenge. Just personally.
Like, maybe after playing through the first time, yeah, totally, I understand upping the difficulty to get more out of your gameplay. I totally get that. But for me, like, give me some warm-up time, please. I demand rehearsal.
And I can't stand games like...
So, do I smash this?
I think you gotta get up to the... Jump up there. Yeah. Can you get up there somehow?
I feel like I can. I believe in myself.
You can also throw stuff. So if you can like pull chunks out of the ground. I think hold L2. Yep, and then press R2 to chuck stuff, so you get a better angle on them, and you can just throw bits of earth at them.
Dope.
Puny God.
Puny God.
Possibly one of my favorite moments from the entire Avengers experience.
I tried to chuck it. R2 did not work.
Oh, you gotta hold L2.
Ugh.
Hold L2 to aim, and...
Good God.
And L2 also just grabs the thing, so once you're ready, just hold L2 and then...
Hulk need a taco.
Okay, now you can chuck it at him.
I'm trying.
R1? R2?
Any button? Just want to get up there just to...
Yeah, some people, I mean, that's just interesting to me. You know, there's different things you can get out of video games, and like some people love the competitive sort of edge. Oh, there you go. You just jump up.
Just jump up. I'm so used to there being like specific Lego destinations of like places. This is where you should jump.
You also have charge if you see L1 and R1. Don't do it now, but he'll do a thunderclap.
Super move. Got you.
And just like smash everyone's face.
Are there tacos in here? They look shiny. No, they're just fragments. I need health. No, I don't. I'm actually fine.
What a roller coaster.
Well, Barney, you're on a show with me. Every day is a roller coaster. I really like how I actually got that guy.
We had an emotional roller coaster earlier, and Merrick was like, I heard there was a Naruto spinoff, and I'm like, ooh. He's like, with Rock Lee. I'm like, ooh. He's like, and Chibi Art, and I'm like, Like, I want to go the other way. I want to see a Rock Lee series that's like hardcore, because he's a pretty hardcore character.
He is. You know? He's a great character.
He doesn't do things by halves.
All right. Well, what does this button do? Suck it, you prime adept synthoid, as the name clearly depicts on my game.
No match for Hulk.
New objective. I hope so. Oh, cool! I can finally go in. Excuse me, real Hulk would have just smashed the damn door down and
The
not cared.
original archive must be deeper inside the building. I'll keep
I
looking.
think you can. Maybe.
Nope.
Power attack.
Ooh.
So satisfying. Okay, I'm gonna go and I want to go and put a sound alert on for cheering because Tom keeps cheering and I want there to be sound.
I feed off your cheers. Destroy the gamma experiments. Boom. Sorry that I'm completely not paying attention to the chat this time, guys. This is what happens when you try to save the world. No time to chat, just smash. If Arnold Schwarzenegger was the Hulk. Oh, these smashes are so satisfying. That's not a sexual joke.
Sorry, crossover. We forgot to say that we're live. I didn't post anything in the Discord.
Oh! No,
And-
sorry, we got distracted with building the PC. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, we got a lot, but look how nice the stream looks. Look how smooth everything is.
Power boost. I am
So worth it.
I'm not gonna focus really on gear. That's more work than I want to do.
Tom, try cheering again. There should be a sound alert now. And AV, yes, we have played Dreams before. His question was, have you played Dreams before? Which is funny because our stream, we literally got started.
Yeah! Did it break? Nothing broke.
No.
We're working! I had to be sure.
Hey, just in case anyone's wondering, if you want to get into streaming, do not use a Mac. We found out the hard and slow way, but since switching to PC, everything is so much smoother. And yeah, avoid Macs if you're trying to stream.
The more you know. CBS cares. Just not about you.
I guess if you made like a Hackintosh and made your own Mac, that's a different thing, but just go with PC. PC Master Race. Yeah, so we got started playing Dreams. We probably did like 3 weeks of Dream streams before we did anything else, pretty much. Just because we found, I think Crossover found us through that. Tom, maybe? Tom joined a little later, but yeah, Dreams is our bag, for sure.
I love that Hulk can just climb up walls like Spider-Man. Excuse you.
So brutal. You haven't used your Thunderclap yet?
No, I've been saving it.
Next time you'll recharge it.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
Next time you go into a room full of people, just hit them with the clap.
Some things are like one-offs. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to set myself up for failure because I'm prone to doing
Crossover
that.
found us with Lego Dimensions. That was.
That's
later
right. Yup. The ultimate crossover game.
on. All right, so should I post in the Discord? Is it too late?
Post in the Discord.
I'm gonna do it
We got
anyway.
nothing to lose. Oh, jump across that way, don't you?
Leap.
You've been rude to me. Now you need to die. Ow! You bitch! Don't you hate when people are just so rude, Barney?
Always. No need.
No need. Hulk smash.
Tom says, but I love Big Macs. Hey, we all love Big Macs, but don't use a Big Mac to stream. Go with the Whopper.
It's all about the quality of the patty, man.
Tom found us through the Quest for Cheese Wrap on Reel's channel.
Oh,
which
really?
Was a byproduct of our
Dreams.
Dreams.
A byproduct of our dreams.
A byproduct, yeah. we had a dream and we made it reality. Oh yeah. That when I met the time we met Tom was when he gave me a beard in Animal Crossing.
You're gonna stop at
was
beer.
That was so great. He gave me a beard.
In Animal Crossing. Nintendo getting risque in these quarantine times.
What are your thoughts on the game so far?
It's beautiful. I cannot wait to like really invest.
When you think about it, like it's a fairly simple thunderclap 'em, thunderclap 'em.
For sure. Let's go.
Oh.
Boom! Clap the sound of my heart goes beat.
Yeah, I mean, for this game, like, it's a fairly simple. The requirements are fairly simple, right? It's make
That's all I
something
want.
that feels heavy and vicious and a good representation of the characters, and then a simple story to play through with bad guys to beat up, and
But that's
as long
really
as it looks like this and feels like this.
right. That's the complex thing in this case. It's one thing to make, based on Arkham and Marvel Spider-Man. Excuse me, I had a lot of soda before this.
Hulk clapping them cheeks.
No, I'm not going to do that right now. It's one thing to like have a superhero game where the gameplay is really strong for one character, but now you have to make it for basically, including the DLC, 9, 10 characters, and all have different, unique fighting styles. That's the next level. Like,
Is that happening?
with this game, yes. Like, it's not just Hulk. You're playing as Captain America and Iron Man and Thor and, eventually Spider-Man.
I've played as so far in this one. You start as Thor, then you play as Cap. Oh, that's something I was gonna say. You know how I feel about Cap, and it is fun as crap playing as him in this game. So
You just don't like the first movie. You don't hate Cap.
yeah, it's true. That's true.
And I can semi-respect that.
Semi. I'm over the top with it too, just as a.
No, it's
joke.
a great joke.
As a joke. Yeah, it's definitely not. I do hate it, but it's not like
It's a great running gag.
a terrible movie in the grand scale of things.
You're not gonna tell me Howard the Duck is better.
I haven't seen it.
Oh man, we gotta educate you painfully.
Oh, they have different skill trees as well. The different characters. Yeah, this is.
I believe it. Personally won't invest a beta into it just because that's not like my thing. Like, especially since I'm just gonna have to restart from scratch all
Yeah,
over again.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I'm not spending the time on a beta for that. Sorry, not sorry.
Don't know if they included that in the beta, or they probably included a smaller version of it. But
I think there's like a limit to how much you can level up your character, and that's fine.
yeah, it makes sense.
Osborn?
I'm just gonna punch this
Punch this
mine
egg.
looking thing. I thought it was like a ocean mine. You know, like those underwater mines.
Kind of look like pollen
Or
to me.
a space mine.
Space mine.
The first MCU Captain America is one of my favorites.
I mean, something called
Who said that?
Crossover.
Crossover? Not. I think that's valid. It's a nice World War I pick, and that's how it was shot and done. Very by the books when you first look at it, but it definitely, like, when you notice that the writers of Captain America 1 also wrote Captain America 2 and 3 and Avengers 3 and 4, clearly they had an idea with Captain America, so I can respect that. All right, he's disgusted. Never mind. My time is done.
Crossover. I am disappointed. I am highly disappointed. It's lucky that you made us some dope fan art and continue to be our fact finder general, because I just want to ban you from the chat for that. But
I think it's fine. I mean, to be fair, in my overall Marvel ranking list, which you can go back on YouTube and find if you haven't seen any of it, I did have Captain America 1 pretty low on the list, but that's just in comparison to... I don't know why I'm showing my knee so much.
because I am.
Maybe.
Yes, 69 bits. No, what? No, are they bits or? Yeah, 69 bits.
Wally?
He goes funny number. He. Oh, and Crossover, you didn't make an enemy of Merrick at all. Like he loves that movie. It might not be,
I love every MCU movie. It's just Captain America 1 is low on my list.
but there's a lot of movies to consider.
Exactly, it's
There's
not
a lot
even
of
fair
great
anymore.
Movies to consider.
But again, if you want to see my complete Marvel MCU
his-
ranking list...
Clap his cheeks.
Oh, clap. If you want to see my complete MCU ranking...
Did you just one shot him?
Yeah,
with
I
that?
feel free to go on YouTube and explore that ranking, because that was pretty well detailed in my humble opinion.
You think you can touch me? Nobody touch Hulk.
Ooh, YouTube updated their mobile app.
Oh, they did.
Just it looks clean.
Hulk like clean shower.
Nobody asked you, stupid synth bots. Oh my god. What? I'm manhandling this creature. Wow. That was remarkable. Stay in one place so Hulk can beat you up. Peacekeeper, my ass. So beautiful. This would be great just as a Hulk game.
Crossover's favorites are the Guardians movies.
That's valid.
What was your number one?
What do you think?
I can't remember.
It's a crossover movie.
Endgame.
Endgame.
If you can't stop the Hulk, then I have to.
What? Hey, what? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
the Deadpool movies are fantastic. Different approach, but nonetheless very successful.
After we see New Mutants, which comes out next Friday, best believe there will be a X-Men Universe film ranking as well, because that film series will have officially concluded next week. So I will give my taste on that.
I wonder where Dark Phoenix is gonna be.
At the bottom, you some of my bitches.
And that might be...
Unless New Mutants is worse. But I actually don't think it will be worse than Dark Phoenix.
It's one of the only, like, bad reviews that you've given a superhero movie. I think.
Yes.
I think it's the only, like, straight out bad.
And if you want to see that, that's also on our YouTube as well, back in our archive. Oh, I'm Kamala.
You're talking about the old Blade? Is there a new Blade movie? Or in the... Maybe it's in the works? There's been nothing since Wesley Snipes, though, right?
Correct. Mahershala Ali
They were pretty good movies.
will be the new Blade in a future MCU film, which they announced last summer.
Ooh, I haven't seen Ms. Marvel yet. I mean, I've seen her in cutscenes, but we haven't played as her.
Do I have my Inhuman powers yet? It seems like I do.
I love Tom's little hype train, like, signifier. He has a little golden train. He's always the conductor of the hype train.
Do you know how I reach? Oh, I can make a big fist.
What are you trying to do? You probably just... There you go.
X.
Hey.
I was nervous she didn't have her powers yet, because I would just be like, oh yeah, I've got powers, and just fall to my death every single time. I do find it very interesting that that they put in the new Ms. Marvel into into this to be another way to promote a character for upcoming use in a movie.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite definitely did that with Captain Marvel. Certainly Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 did that with Captain Marvel to put her at the forefront, and I find it interesting now that they're putting Kamala here, which I'm totally for the record. I just find it interesting how they're using other ways to introduce to a bigger fandom outside of the comics, hey, these characters are here too. And I'm totally here for it. Oop, don't punch the console. Stop punching the console. There we go.
No, I don't know if we have Twitch emotes on this, so we can put that on too.
Hey man, gotta go to work. Ooh, smack! Oh! Oh! I love it! Oh!
So cool.
Hit him with the bad self. Come on.
So cool.
Show me what you're working with. Oh, nope. There we go.
He's...
Woo!
Oh, you knocked his shield off. Good. Oh, they nailed this.
Again, like, to have all these characters just feel so different and unique, this is the next
For
step.
them to feel so good. Like, I'm not even playing, and I can tell she just feels... You can feel those swings and stuff.
Which is crazy timing that, you know, this is coming out And Rocksteady is going to be having their Suicide Squad game coming out. They're going to announce more. I'm assuming there's a trailer dropping on Saturday for the DC fandom, which I'm very excited for. So there's going to be all of those characters with different ways of working. I don't know who you're going to play as necessarily, because they haven't announced that. I would have to think that Harley Quinn is in it in some capacity, since Rocksteady's already programmed her for Arkham Knight.
I'm gonna post that.
Oh man, I wish I smacked him.
I'm gonna post that teaser image into the Discord because it looks so cool.
Yeah.
Tom says hold triangle.
Oh, I can big fist him. Let's go. You know my motto: when in doubt, fist it out. I use that for everything in dance clubs, so it's not the first time I've used that. Just saying. I regret nothing. Who needs Spider-Man?
How dare you?
I know.
How dare you?
Sacrilege.
Do not clip that.
Ooh, no. You don't get to do that. Ooh. Mubby. Yeah, the Suicide Squad game is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That is the official name of the game. And I'm totally here for it. Which I'm assuming...
I just posted the image into our Discord, so go
Great.
check it out if you wanna.
Great.
If you wanna see that.
I have to think that the Suicide Squad game they're using as a practice precursor so they eventually can make a definitive Justice League game. I would imagine, because I know people have wanted a... God damn it, that's scary.
So you think Rocksteady might end up with a Justice League
If
game?
they're doing a Suicide Squad game and they're involving the Justice League, I have to think that they're using this, and especially with all the stuff that they're doing with Avengers, how could there not be a Justice League at some point down the line? You know, for gameplay. I don't know if it's going to be set in the Arkhamverse, but if it's Rocksteady, I have to imagine that it is. Not that it needs to be, but... And I think... I don't know if they're doing this either. There's also been long rumors that that WB Games Montreal, the guys that did Batman Arkham Origins, will also be announcing a Batman Court of Owls game, also set in the Arkhamverse. So there might be like 2 games that are potentially in the works that are Batman, which I'm totally here for. But I don't know how far either long process is, and we've also been hearing rumors of a new Batman game for a long time. So who exactly knows? But based on the Suicide Squad thing, that is in fact confirmed. Do I get through the vent? Nope, can't fit through the vent. All right. Oh. Switch.
Stop messing around, Kamala. Time to flip some switches.
Girl, you've been doing just fine.
There's no gameplay or anything like that for Suicide Squad yet, right? It's just that. It's literally just that image.
We'll see the first thing on Saturday, tomorrow. And best believe I'll be monitoring it all day long.
There was supposed to be a Justice League game back in 2002, but got cancelled.
Yep.
Along with the movie version.
There is a... Oh, I shouldn't have jumped down. Yee! Nope.
Thanks for the bits, Tom. He did 420 this time.
Yeah!
420 blaze it.
Appreciate the bits. There is a decent Justice League game that came out in 2006 for like the PS... Nope. Excuse me, hang on. One sec. Sorry, these guys are interrupting my train of thought. There was a decent Justice League game released in 2006 that was pretty okay. Lots of costumes and everything, and these people are just beating me down. How can I save the day if you people are just beating on me?
Can I have a go?
Please. I got big, so you
What?
can... You're welcome.
Oh no!
Ooh, good
Oh,
save.
this is so weird feeling because she's so big. Can she? Oh!
What?
Oh,
this is great.
I am gonna enjoy.
What's been going on in the channel this time? I barely know.
game.
That door should open now.
Oh, you gotta press X again. Woo! I didn't realize.
Woohoo! Good job.
Which door is she talking about? This one?
Probably, yeah. I'm thinking the green. Green light.
Green means go.
Please be here, Jarvis.
Jarvis?
Hiding somewhere.
Is that who looking to save Jarvis?
Pile of Avengers stuff.
I was waiting for it to do something more than just hold on to it.
Oh, that's like my Tesseract case for my Marvel Phase 1 set. That's so cool.
What's up, Reels?
Reels!
Oh, it feels good to have all you boys in the chat today.
We're all
And
in
girls.
this together. Oh,
I use boys like a gamer term. Seems like a lot of Twitch people call the chat like boys or in gamer, and like is that offensive to girls? I get the feeling that it's not, because I know certain girls are
Maybe
sort of
secret lover?
the part of the boys, but
No.
When I hear the word boys, I think of the Boys in Motion from That's So Raven. They were a boy band set in that universe. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Cat
so
will
is that
appreciate
a good thing?
I think it is.
The real thing.
The first Stark Gold. Arg.
What does that mean?
That must have been how
Just-
Howard built up his fortune, or one Stark, maybe a grandpa. I don't know.
What am I doing? Just checking things out. Did you open any crates as Hulk?
No,
He goes, poof, just kicks
I-
them.
I thought the goal was just to smash everything.
I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Make some noise for them. Guitar.
Yeah, Kat says, doesn't bother me, lol.
I know I shouldn't be freaking out right now, but I'm freaking out. Tony Stark's guitar.
Yeah, we can.
RDJ is a rock star.
We can jump in the Discord chat if we get onto the multiplayer. For sure. Wait, I missed that. Was that anything important?
The guitar? No,
It was just a guitar.
she was just being a fangirl. Cause RDJ is a rock star.
Jarvis.
Mark 1. Did he plan to come back for all this someday?
No. Tony doesn't like living in the past, and neither do I.
Well, what did I miss? What did I miss?
In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet.
I was singing that song for weeks. Up. Up. I was expecting her just to crouch.
Let me just take off the scalp of my head
Oh,
as
I
I
can
progress through.
run.
It's your boy.
Shield. This was on display at 80.
He's not a boy.
Open a secret passage.
So he's a man.
You need to do one more mission and then a combat level for Iron Man.
Well, great. I encourage Iron Man play.
Yeah, there's a dope section that you missed where you're flying as Iron Man and just like blasting.
Pew pew.
Does that automatically? Yeah.
What's over here?
Cardboard. The first Stark cardboard.
Nailed it. Aw. It's like the Beatles.
Looking sharp, guys.
So did I see 6 people in that picture? I feel like one of them had to be Hawkeye.
Didn't have time to count, but it looked like 5.
I can only count up to 8, so I mean, that probably explains a lot. It's well documented.
Jarvis,
Jarvis is a box.
back up.
Jarvis.
Jarvis is on an optical hard drive. Not a good thing.
Gotta find Hulk and get out of here.
Speaking as someone who's lost like 7 optical hard drives in my time. Ooh,
Abomination? Yeah.
that's rude.
Why am I here?
Disappointing.
Ooh, Abomination does look good.
Hey.
There. Oh, this feels better. This feels right.
Welcome back to our planet. You're not looking well. All units, find the girl and stay out of my way.
Oh, everything just feels like big and heavy and fantastic. Yeah, nice try, bud. I'm the green guy. Only room in this town for one green dude.
Trevor was.
Hey, thank you, Tom. I asked Alexa to pick.
She picked it. Your bits are greatly appreciated.
Whoop.
Trevor was saying that there was some data mining that took place last weekend for this game, and they found a lot of interesting names for characters that could be in this game. And I kind of was okay with him not telling me at the moment, just because I've been curious to see what they reveal over time. But I have to think that Black Panther is going to be in this game at some point in time.
I hope so.
I think it would be really terrible PR if they didn't.
Is there anyone that they can't use? Like, for whatever reason?
It's
Spider-Man?
only because of Sony.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like, I don't know. There's no need for them to be picky. The only reason I could think is if they're trying to merge that Sony Spider-Man universe for the games with this one. Which is weird because now I guess they encourage, like, if you want these exclusive things, get it for the PS4. And it's like, well, why didn't you just make it exclusive for the PS4?
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of...
There's like a half exclusive, which is annoying.
It's like, just make it exclusive and just be blatant about it.
He does look like Killer Croc, especially like with the sort of weight of this engine.
Yeah.
It feels like Arkham.
I found the Arkham.
And
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Arkham Croc for sure.
it feels like Arkham, but a little more fluid and arcadey. You know, in a good way.
Yeah. To answer your question, before the 20th Century Fox buyout, they could have used X-Men and Fantastic Four characters, but Marvel would put a mandate on those characters, implying that you can't use those characters. Like a lock, not a mandate. A lock. You can't use those characters. An embargo.
Right.
Because they weren't making money off of them. Now, it's different. Do I expect any X-Men or Fantastic Four to be in this game? No.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I gotta make him like run into the wall or something?
Maybe.
Feels like I can't attack him right now.
What are you saying?
I think wasn't that him?
He's saying something, I guess. I don't know. Well, you hit him a little bit.
I'm glowing green too.
Anything you can glow, I can glow better. I don't know if they put in Captain Marvel. It depends on how much they kind of reduce her powers if they choose to put her in.
Yeah.
Hawkeye's going to be
or
in.
she could be like a Saitama where she just shows up and like ends the battle basically.
Hawkeye.
That would be kind of cool.
Hawkeye's going to be in it. Spider-Man. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyone that they've had in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, there's no reason why they couldn't put them in for this game unless there's an embargo on
Right.
said character. Like with Spider-Man, there is that embargo, but they've made it clear that we're not being exclusive with anybody else.
So not monogamous.
Yes. So we'll we'll see who else they have. You can make a case for Moon Knight. You can make a case for Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil. I would certainly argue Jessica Jones and her popularity now.
Luke Cage would be dope.
I think if Jessica Jones were in this game, but it was almost in the same style as
Look at him go.
Kristen Ritter, that'd be dope.
Sorry, who?
Jessica Jones, and
Oh,
with like, you know,
yeah.
Kristen Ritter's look of the leather jacket and everything. Like, I think that would be so dope. You know, it doesn't have to be quite that same look, but
Iron Fist. Iron Fist would be dope.
gracias. Hey,
Yeah, it changes.
that's so cool. The light on your controller changes when you pick a
Yeah.
character.
It goes blue for Cap and green for.
I love that
And-
so much.
Hulk, stop! He's already dead. Hey, look, that's why you don't make the Hulk mad.
Right. Talk to myself. Okay. Show me their secrets.
Case 705. According to our lead scientist, we have successfully reverse engineered Terrigen gas.
Ooh. You have?
Wait, please.
Calm down. In a moment, this will all be over.
Nope, she's totally gonna kill you,
What
dude.
does that mean?
You're hurting him.
Yeah, with a name like Dark Terrigen, yeah, that's totally okay.
It's Dark.
Dak.
Wicked Dak.
Please. Please stop. Where am I?
Promising result. Case 705 has made a remarkable recovery and will be monitored for the next 24 hours. Congratulations. You've been cured.
Still don't trust her.
She cured him of. Was he a mutant?
Inhuman.
Oh, an inhuman, right.
We should get out of here. It isn't safe.
Probably when they started this game, all they had was Inhumans to play off of, you know, because of the embargo on the X-Men and the mutants.
Well, you can.
It's gonna be so great when Wolverine's prevalent again. Not that he hasn't been because of Hugh Jackman, but just like when everyone else is important too. It'll be nice.
Good? I'm not used to you being this quiet.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Okay. Good. So. Yeah.
Me.
So awkward.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
The cure. It's real. I mean, it looks real, but what if I could be normal again?
No.
It didn't work like that.
When you saw them,
All right, give these guys a Screen Actors Guild Award. Outstanding cast. Let's do it. Why not? We need a video game category. And these need to be the only winners. I'm already hooked. This is dope. I love this.
I never really fit in before. I mean, superheroes were my world. I figured if I could just win that fan fiction competition, everything would just be...
Fusion, ha.
Really?
Had to double check.
I'm a freak.
Whoa, you're not.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
My hair, your beard, my glasses.
Both of our rage.
After today, yeah, I can totally get behind that.
What you did back then took a lot of guts.
Oh, I know what I didn't. I didn't include the our intro scene and our tags. Add that real quick.
Okay, bye.
And not a lot of people could, do that.
So stunning.
What?
It's nothing.
I know there were complaints as far as like the Avengers look weird and stuff. I don't think they look weird at all. I know I haven't really seen Tony and Steve yet, but as far as
Thanks.
Okay.
Banner goes and Kamala, I think they look as close to
Thanks.
human normal as you can get for a game. I think they look great.
Good job, Cole. That wasn't awkward at all. Now I have my own room on the Chimera. Is this really happening?
Ooh, dope. Explore Kamala's new room.
Did it work? Boom.
Hey!
What a mess. I think they were using it for storage or something.
Yes, you do live in a shithole, Kamala. That is not a surprise. I'm supposed to
I wonder
explore
who
the
was
room.
staying here before.
Interesting that Kamala is the VP
Mm-hmm.
nomination now. It's like
Oh, yeah.
just interesting timing.
That's better.
See ya.
See ya.
Come on, turn the radio on.
That's so cool.
And I won't be long.
Oh, that's so cool.
Put my heels on.
I can get behind that.
Me too. Love Sia.
It doesn't have Sean Paul. That's a little disappointing.
Bada bang bang.
Maybe Mr. Stark can fix it.
Rock with it, girl.
I should go talk to
More than diamonds, more than... I can't.
Gold. More than gold.
Well,
He says gold.
No.
Bada bang bang.
Have you seen the TikTok? Someone was just sitting in front of a mic just being like, I am responsible for Sean Paul's claps. Bum, da, da, bum, 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 bum.
Rock with it, girl.
We're awful people.
Oh. Banner and Iron Man's voice actors are Troy Baker and Nolan North,
Oh, yeah, it's a
who are
stellar.
also the voice actors for... Don't look.
Every single other game out there. That's not even, like,
Nathan
fair.
and Samuel Drake.
Right. It's
But,
like,
yeah.
that's not even fair.
A ton of stuff.
Nolan North was the voice of Deadpool for years before Ryan Reynolds took over for the film. Now it's kind of like synonymous, but
Don't they voice like 80% of games?
that's my point. It's like, yeah, who do they voice? Like everyone, Barney. Next question.
Trick question.
Yeah, no, they assembled a stellar cast for this game.
But
I hate myself.
Bada bang bang. Now I'm like, all I'm thinking about is like all the different things that we can have on the stream deck. So I now want a button that just goes bada bang bang.
Well, I think for Power Ranger Week we need to install at least just a couple of sounds.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a necessity. Speaking of, we have a massive event for the Dirty Table next week. It is Power Ranger Week. 5 days of streams at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, where we will be playing and talking all things Power Rangers. Why? Because I'm absolutely obsessed, and you all have to suffer through it, and you'll love me for it. So, tune in next week, Monday through Friday, Power Ranger Week. It's gonna be lit.
Any luck with you?
I'll be here for a bunch of it too.
Good timing.
Fun
better or
fact,
worse.
Nolan North is literally everyone. I'm not sure that word means what you think it means, Tom.
Hi, Nolan North.
Literally.
Tony Stark's super awesome computer power.
Oh, it's Charlotte. It actually, I like that it looks like the movie.
Intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, miss.
Con.
Sounds like him too.
But you can call me Kamala.
A pleasure, miss.
Kamala. I actually thought it was Kamala. I apologize. Kamala Khan. I did not
The
know that.
system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security
You're gonna learn all about it, crossover, with
We'll have to disable them.
the primary knowledge source
It
of
is.
Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
It is my thing.
He also has quite the collection of awesome Power Rangers toys.
Which
so-
we will of course be highlighting on the Dirty Table
So
as well.
awesome. This thing belongs in a museum.
Shield your eyes.
I mean, it's a pretty cool shield. And it's cool in this game when you can chuck it around the room and watch it bounce off everyone.
Alright, so they spoke. I don't know what they were talking about. I'll find out when I actually play through the story in like a couple weeks.
But you said this isn't part of the story?
No, it is. You're just basically going to start from scratch.
Oh,
when
okay,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Or at least I will anyway, because I'm
Yeah.
on your profile. So, but I'm pretty sure like you start from scratch on the main thing anyway. They're just using this all for testing, which is perfectly fine.
And it seems fantastic, pretty stable. I had a crash the other day, which was hilarious because Hulk jumped out of the aircraft and like landed on something and like crushed it with his fist, and then the game just went and like the sound was going dunk 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 dunk. So it literally looked like the Hulk just broke the game. Hulk, sorry, your controller. Try again. Imagine talking to your parents and they just sound like Nolan North. like the Peanuts adult voice, except it's everyone's Nolan North.
What am I looking for?
Use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
I forgot I could run too.
We should get some nice herbs growing in here. Basil,
Yeah,
thyme,
man.
Maybe some oregano.
Ba-da-bum.
Where's the 420 bits now, Tom?
Ooh. Ooh. This looks interesting.
The little sad
I
face.
think I made it worse.
Oh, I made one too.
Okay, just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually.
Can we
look
have
for
Nolan
the
North week?
Little red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh.
Every week is
skirty
Nolan North week if he's the voice in every game.
If
arms. This blood machine
every
thing can tell me more
if
about
he's
my
everything,
powers.
if Nolan North is in fact everything.
Yeah!
Cheers for it.
We could grow some nice herbs in here.
Kamala, wish granted.
We should have a special alert for when you cheer 420 bits. Like, comes up, starts playing reggae.
Or Snoop just talks.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
We get a gif of Snoop like,
1, 2, 3 into the foe. We love Snoop. I actually really respect him a lot as an artist. Not gonna lie, like no joke. Banner was talking, but I don't know what he was saying.
disable the security sensors.
Banner, walk me through it. Talk to me.
What is all this stuff?
Well, I can't see it now in the dark. Actually, now that I think about this, it's going to be really weird to switch back and forth between Kamala and Kamala just because of everything going on in the country right now. It's like, oh no, I'm going to slip up at some point. I would do my best to always get it right, but it's like, oh, I'm definitely going to
So
slip up.
Ms.
a couple
Marvel
times.
is Kamala and the VP candidate is Kamala.
Yes. Good luck.
When you cheer 69, we should have play something along the lines of Bow Chicka Wow Wow.
Let's get it on.
What do you get if you cross a brown chicken with a brown cow? Brown chicken, brown cow.
All right. Anyone got ideas on how to get me out of this haunted lab? Feels like I'm a prequel to The Last of Us.
Leo was in the Facebook chat. He said we should play Spider-Man, best comic book character game, in my opinion. I mean, so far, yes, but then the Arkham series is amazing too.
Arkham City is Arkham City's the tough one to beat. Like it's still a tie for me. But that's only playing Marvel Spider-Man once because I haven't gone back and played it yet. But I've played through Arkham City twice, and god damn it, it's still good.
And
Punch the blinky lights with your ranged attack.
Okay, those. So hold down L2, and then bop them.
Thank you. A button.
R2.
Thank you.
Got one. Okay, this is easy.
It wasn't for me.
Thank you, Tom. We're a little slow. You know this.
It's part of our brand, or at least mine.
You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man has to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I'm a real Avenger or anything.
Not yet.
Give it time.
Do you know if there's any plans for tomorrow? Is anyone streaming?
I am actually taking
Speed
Sarah.
up. Thank you, Tom. Literally donating bits to encourage us to speed up. Sorry, what did you say?
I'm actually taking Sarah to a job interview tomorrow separately, so we will not actually be streaming.
Okay. So we will not be streaming tomorrow, but Sunday we will be back for the next chapter in our D&D campaign.
Yes.
Which was a lot of fun last time, and one of our party actually died for a short amount of time. Was incapacitated, but we managed to save him.
Let's find Tony.
So it works out that we're not on tomorrow. This way, you all can be encouraged to watch the DC Fandom streaming event, which will be highlighting all of the upcoming DC movies, television shows, video games, comic books, and talking about the wonderful history of DCdom, especially since they didn't have a presence at the online San Diego Comic-Con. So go watch that. We can all talk about it in a future
That's going to be tomorrow.
stream. That's tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
And they actually just announced...
to watch while we're not here.
Correct. They announced a couple days ago that they actually had too many events, so they're actually going to be splitting it. So the first one, the major one, is tomorrow, and then there's another one on September 12th that's going to handle more of the comic book stuff.
Yep.
So they have a lot of stuff going on. Outside of all of the general, like, pop culture, game, video, TV stuff, I'm actually really excited for a particular DC comic. Batman 3 Jokers.
I heard about that.
Kamala Khan.
Batman sat on Darkseid's throne, wanted to know who the Joker was, and the throne gave him an answer, and he said, "That's not possible." Turns out there are 3 Jokers roaming around in current Gotham City continuity right now in the comics, and the mystery will be revealed with the first issue, I think, this coming week. So we will see. It's 3 things. It's part of their Black Label, which means they can tell like way more adult stories with their stuff. So it's not a kids thing at all. So I'm stoked for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
So people waiting like I think 3 years for this story. I first found out about it like in 2017. Oh, I can travel.
The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region.
I know Joker has a multiple choice pass, but that's ridiculous. It'll be interesting to see how they handle it, and with the more adult themes of the comics too, it'll be could be interesting.
Select? How do I? Oh, I need something else. Well, what's cool with the Joker stuff, it's not like they're completely just like random Jokers. They all represent different eras. One represents the Killing Joker, where Joker shot Barbara Gordon. One represents the Death of the Family Joker, where he killed Tim Drake. Not Tim Drake, sorry. Jason Todd, who became Red Hood. And then the other one, I think, represents like the most recent continuity with like the Joker Death in the Family and Joker Endgame, where he basically slashed his face. I could be wrong, but I know it's meant to be a modern look. But I know Batgirl plays a factor into the story, and I know Red Hood plays a factor in the story, because these are all Jokers that affected them at some point in time. So I'm very curious to see what they do. If it wasn't Jeff Johns involved, it would be one thing, but sorry, what am I doing?
This is a multiplayer mission?
Is it?
It says multiplayer.
Where am I reading multiplayer?
Right there, it says Missing Links campaign mission, and then under the image it says
Oh.
multiplayer mission. Can we play this together, Tom? I've never played Fallout 76.
I haven't.
I played Fallout 3, and
long time ago.
it's a little too in depth. Oh, it's the next mission.
Sorry, we're slow.
Press R2 to view a maybe you can't do that mission yet.
Maybe. There's so much game to this game. I don't know how to game. I'm not a pro gamer.
Let me
Please.
have a look.
Yeah, please.
Oh, this.
I could take a break.
Objectives. I think that's.
Objection. I know that Disney's gonna do a a fan event of their own at some point in the very near future, as well, similar to what DC's doing, to highlight all of their stuff, and I think it's
Did you know
very
this
cool.
was here the entire time?
Absolutely not. I swear.
Yeah, Fallout for me was just too in depth. I'm kind of like scared of RPGs.
No.
They get too in depth, which is why I'm the only person that I know who has the opinion. Actually, someone else kind of agreed with me. I forget who, but that Zelda Breath of the Wild, in my opinion, is I don't even consider it a Zelda game because no, for me, Zelda is
Linear?
is an action RPG, action and puzzles. I know there are puzzles in Breath of the Wild, but when I started the game and it was like cook apples to get 10 more health from them, I just was like, this doesn't feel like a Zelda game to me, which, you know, it's a lot of other people's favorite Zelda game, and that's perfectly fine, but just for me, like when games get too, see, I mean, and I get it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game, and from everything I've heard, traveling. From everything I've heard, it's an amazing game, but it's just not for me. You know, I prefer a different type of game, and Fallout for me is like so heavy on the RPG customization, like all of that stuff. Again, like I appreciate that it's an amazing game series, just not for me. I like something I can just jump in and play.
Definitely. No, I understand that. RPGs tend to scare me off too. I like very, you know, I've always mentioned this on the show. I like very specific games. Like I personally would love to dive into the Final Fantasy VII remake, but mainly just because I love Sephiroth as a character. But I also know that he's not as prevalent in this first game, which is why I'm willing to wait until I know that we're going to get a part 2 to the first game. Just God forbid a studio goes down or whatever. I don't want to invest the money and then be disappointed. Oh, we're never going to get it. Sorry.
Up there. It's an aim dropship.
Because things can get canceled. It happens. But yeah, I'm scared sometimes with RPGs too. Sometimes it's kind of overwhelming. That's why I like very linear gameplay with the Lego games and with these superhero games.
Yeah.
Fighting games, I like those because, you know, Injustice, fight Superman, save day, easy peasy. I just like that because that to me, playing video games, it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
For me, it's personal time. I'm still getting used to the idea of playing games in front of an audience. That's still so weird to me.
If you're done observing the scenery,
He never asked for this. We just dumped him into it. I think you do a great job.
Thank you. I didn't know where you were going to go after that. Just dumped your ass into it. Like,
yeah, but you do a great job.
You're very kind at buttering me up. Your check is in the mail.
Yeah, I've heard. Have you heard of Ni no Kuni?
Yes.
Wrath of the White Witch. Yeah,
yes.
I've heard a lot of good things about that. It's got Studio Ghibli did the visuals, and it looks really cool. But yeah, the phrase RPG, unless it has the word action in front of it, to me it's always off-putting.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is still my favorite fighting game. I love it. So many memories with it. So much nostalgia. It will always do it for me. 150 characters, like you can't beat that in my mind.
I just punched him through the wall. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's Hulk.
It's the power of an inhuman.
What the? Ooh, that was gonna glitchy.
BRB, I'm just gonna check something off camera. A memento.
All clear. Okay?
Yes, Dinosaur, we have played... Merrick has played all of the Batman games.
The good and the bad.
I have played Arkham Asylum from beginning to end, and that's as far as I got. I mean, I played a little bit of... What was the next one? City?
Yes.
I played a little bit of City, but it never sucked me in like the first one did. I didn't really have any problems with it, but I couldn't put the first one down, and the second one I did put down, so...
He's missing out.
That's all there is to it.
Arkham City, man. It's so up there for me still, even playing it after all this time. No, I've played all the Arkham games.
Sorry, I was just going to say the South Park RPG, I did play the Fractured But Whole. from beginning to end. That was fantastic. Perfect level of like customization, but it's kind of basic and just a fun story and good battle system. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Just wanted to
No, I was reading through, and
address
you can
that.
get a Hulk skin that turns him into Joe Fixit, which is a very cool skin. Which it's not surprising. It's an easy costume to make. So I've done all the Arkham games. I've done the Lego Batman games and DC Supervillains. I've also done Batman Dark Tomorrow, which is actually one of the worst superhero games made. Not as bad as Superman 64.
You could say that about any game ever.
Yes. What's very weird about Batman Dark Tomorrow, so the game plays a little clunky. And not a little. It's actually really, really clunky, especially by today's standards.
She's so OP when she's big.
But I still had the patience to get through it as a kid, because it was Batman. And they did a decent job of actually pulling from the Rogues Gallery that was like kind of underground for Batman. Like they threw in Ratcatcher, Victor Zsasz, Ra's al Ghul was the main villain, and he wasn't as prominent at the time.
Yeah, pre-Batman Begins.
Yeah. So
etc.
I really liked that as a kid, and it didn't bother me the gameplay as much. But the weirdest thing with Batman Dark Tomorrow is in order to beat the game, when you're progressing through the final level, as you're taking down Ra's al Ghul's plot, you have to like find a certain switch in one of the rooms. It doesn't tell you to go find it. And you kind of have to go out of your way to find said room in order to get said objective accomplished. Because if you don't, and you beat Ra's al Ghul, his plot still goes off and you still lose. But the game doesn't actually tell you that you need to do this.
That's frustrating.
I found out via the guidebook that I got for like $2 on eBay. That was how I found out. And as a result, I never beat the game. So that's one example of oi. Did you die?
No, I don't think so. I think I just completed the mission.
Cool.
Right?
I don't know.
I was like semi paying attention once it faded out. I was like, I think I just had beaten enough dudes.
What else have I played? I've done Batman Forever. That game's really bad. That one's tough to beat. A lot of the older Batman games I've definitely played, but they're older.
Fire Emblem does that same shit. Can have an essential party member die and won't tell you till you get to a specific part.
Awful.
Got some bad guys.
Wait, so did it restart?
No, it's just checking up that you died. And then there's this weird thing. I guess you did die or something happened. I don't know. Oh, what I did play that were like good average games for Batman, I did Batman Vengeance and Batman Rise of Sin Tzu, which, for those that don't know, they're based on the DC animated universe appearances of the Batman characters.
Okay, let's get to Big Hulk.
And what was cool about Batman Rise of Sin Tzu was they actually made an original character for the game, Sin Tzu, basically off of Sun Tzu, like the war general. So it was very cool.
We talked about this in the 64 episode when we were looking through.
We were looking through my game
old
stash
stuff.
Yeah, and they released like a separate DVD to talk about the making of it, and it was a very cool idea to like make a new character for a game, similar to the Arkham Knight.
Kind of unheard of for a video game,
At the time, definitely. And then they did it again like a decade later, which is funny enough. But yeah, so those were good average games. So there's definitely been some bad Batman games, but man, do I love the good ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the whole Arkham series was fantastic. I need to take a quick bathroom break.
He has to go pee! Oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen.
I'm working on clearing up the signal.
I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Proximity of the security node.
I just gotta beat these guys up. So... Can I switch characters? Can I do this like a la... Ooh! I can at least take a peek at these different costumes. Can I not? Oh, okay, I can preview. Alright, I was gonna say. What are these things, like loot box stuff? That feels a little disappointing. big fly in here, and it's bothering me. Who wants to answer this for me? Can you switch between characters in combat, like a la Lego style? Because I really just want to be Hulk. Just to move on with my life. Oh, wait. I don't have to. So I can get big. I totally forgot. No, Kamala's a badass in her own right. I forgot. Sorry, guys. She's not as prevalent in my mind as a comic reader. Run away, love. Oh, big boy. Woo! Smackdown. Love it. Oh man, I can't wait to play this in 2 weeks. For real. Mission failed.
What did I miss?
Nothing. I
failed again.
I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not paying attention to the story.
Don't tell me this game has loot boxes.
Yeah,
it
we were looking through the costumes and such, and it's like there's epic rarities on costumes and rare, and it's like, that's. Did we need that?
It doesn't bother me as long as it's not pay to win. If you can just grind and win all the stuff like Overwatch, then
yeah,
I'm okay with it.
I agree. That I'm fine with.
As long as there's no barriers, you know what I mean? Like if there's something you can only get by buying a certain thing, no.
I think everyone learned from Battlefront 2. That's the only thing I just don't get what the mission is. Locate the AIM facility.
Yeah.
Secure the AIM facility. I guess, I don't know if we're just protecting...
Did you move from this area?
I did. I guess I shouldn't have.
I think that might be what you're not allowed to do. You have to stay in this area, possibly.
I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
I just love that.
Let me target, look at you, and pop!
There's just something so satisfying about this, just throwing fists. Boom! Get him, Hulk! I guess we can team up. We can do like a high five with Hulk somehow. I'm not sure though how to do it. Oh,
kind of.
This is so great. Oh, you can like make yourself semi-larger. I didn't realize that.
Oh, that is pretty
Just
interesting.
hold R2, you can get like a slightly larger version. Get down. Hey, you. Get out there.
Yeah,
Punched him in the
I'm
nuts.
just looking at these progress bars up in the left corner. I don't know what they mean. Are they 45% closer to achieving their goals? When you play your video game, it helps to actually pay attention to what you're supposed to do in said video game.
Yeah, but when you're streaming at the same time, sometimes you just... Okay, so yeah, so the fact that they're at 80% is a bad thing?
Seems right. Well, I think this would be, after we fail, I think this would be a really good time to switch over to Paper Mario as promised.
Yeah.
In our title description.
I feel bad not playing this multiplayer, but we suck. And we will do that in the future, obviously.
The game comes out in 2 weeks. The full game.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to actually like get through all this stuff and have this stuff taken care of, so this will be good. So we need to shut this down. I'm going to switch over and play with some origami. So I will switch over. You look pretty on camera.
Hi. What's up, everyone?
Model for the people at home, darling.
Do check out the Zenden Studios Facebook and Instagram, as you see below, and Merrick Henry on YouTube and etc. Everything else below there. And follow us, Dirty Table Nights, if you don't already. If you're watching the stream and you don't follow us on Twitch, what are you waiting for? Shoot us a follow. Then you'll get to know when we are live. And all that good stuff. I wonder if did this work? Oh, so easy. I think I have some weird like brightness settings on there, but it's not a problem for the time being.
Yeah, no,
Did you
I
plug
know
the
what you mean.
controller in? Oh yes, look at that.
I got you, boy.
This guy's in control. Oh, your percent is when you're in that circle. So you have to stay in the circle. That would make sense. We just didn't.
We wanted to hit people.
We just didn't read it. Why am I playing Overwatch?
Force the habit. I'm looking at Crossover Lord. No one. He wanted to just mention that new characters added to the Bull Trilogy series that are coming soon are the cast from Return to Oz, which I think is hilarious.
So the Bowl Trilogy is continuing past the trilogy?
Yes, yep. Crossover Lord did mention that to us previously, so I'm very excited. He got me hooked on it. I think
it's
the
great.
fact that these two creators have just basically done so much with this one project. It's just there's so much like world building to it, and I think it's brilliant what they did. But yeah, that's awesome, Crossover Lord. Thanks for letting us know. Great casting choices. But yeah, just to briefly touch on as far as the Merrick stuff, we've actually got a lot of big music projects in the works, and we do have another big concert that is coming up in October. Stay tuned for that official announcement of when that concert will be. You'll know when that drops on my Instagram and my Facebook and my Twitter, so be sure to follow me on all platforms, Herrick Menry. I do have TikTok, and I've put up some things kind of infrequently. I'm just really unsure of what's going on with it right now.
Some cool stuff, though.
Thank you. I'm just unsure of what's going on right now with TikTok because of everything. Because
someone
TikTok's political now, and it shouldn't be, but
a friend of mine made a good point last night, which is like, you're gonna ban TikTok, which is probably 100%. I mean, not 100%. There's a couple of old people that use it. Otherwise, it's 99% people who are young and tech savvy enough to continue to use TikTok if it gets banned.
Right. It's super ridiculous, and it's not to say that I think it's gonna go away. It's just like I have enough social media that I handle where it's like I don't need to like potentially mess with this toxicity in my life. But at the same time, it's not like anyone on TikTok's really caring, which is good. People shouldn't care.
For a while. Everyone was like doing like their goodbye videos, etc. But
that's funny.
But that's died off now because it seems to be mostly sort of blown over or something. I don't know.
As is with everything in this current administration in the United States. But yeah, so I'm just figuring it out. But anyway, I'm on those platforms, and follow me if you want to get the latest on my upcoming music releases and my upcoming concert, which we will be making announcements for those very soon. Stay tuned.
Well said.
I tried my damnedest.
Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Who cares? Paper Mario is just so cute.
Now, isn't it adorable?
People tuning in from Avengers to this game now are going to be sorely disappointed, but whatever. It's fine. We gave you an hour and 15.
Stay tuned, and you'll be able to go back and watch the watch us fumble around.
Watch us fail.
In the Avengers, which is dope.
2 weeks. I kind of forgot what day it came out, and then I looked it up online. September 4th. Like, oh man.
Did you pre-order it now?
I had you do it for me. That's how you got the beta.
No.
Oh?
Didn't have to.
Oh. Then we got to do that real quick. I'll do that once we're done. I thought in order to get the beta, you had to pre-order the game.
Right. I think originally that was the case, and then they made it open to all PS4 users. Is it getting a PC release at the same time?
Yep, and Xbox One.
So I think you have to pre-order on PC to play the beta, but the PS4 I think is now open to all PS4 owners. So if you do have a PS4 and you want to check it out, Definitely do so. We highly recommend it. It's
We will be
great so far.
pre-ordering that after today's episode because we need that.
Mm-hmm.
So probably over at your place at midnight, probably playing that when the download goes through and we're all set to play it, right? Because we can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just here.
That
We
too.
can just meet here.
That too.
Do a midnight stream.
Done and done. You heard it here first. We will be doing an official midnight stream of Marvel's The Avengers on PS4.
Aww, R.I.P. to the studio that made the Mario and Luigi RPG games. They were fantastic.
Yes. I didn't know they went under.
Yeah, that's a shame. They were really great games. I put so much time into a couple of those different Mario and Luigi games.
The first one I definitely did, and my brother did as well. Those were very good games.
What did he say?
Bankruptcy. Unbelievable.
Yeah, okay.
Garbage. Total garbage. It's ridiculous.
My PSN name is Bubba Gun Barney.
Pew pew.
Bubba Gun Barney. Barny. No E. It's right there. No E.
Yes.
I see the Big Show Theater.
Ah!
I sent a picture of that to the
Show. Oh,
One of the,
now I get it.
boys. One of the hosts of the YDD show, which is spelt like that, Big Show Theater in the top left up there, is his rap name is Showtime and shortens to Show. And I opened this up and it's like the Big Show Theater because it's Shogun Studios.
Shogun.
So I'm supposed to find... There's a couple of dry bones who are tossing something back and forth. And I'm supposed to find something to replace said item. But I'm not sure where to look. Guess I'll just look everywhere. He's been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe. I want to say I already went to
That was very splashy.
the staff room. Yeah, it's you have different types of confetti. I changed mine to the, like, what's it called?
When you
That
you
style.
want to show your love for that special someone.
Yeah, you can hold it to it. He's just like, bah. So cute. So the staff room is over here. I think I've already been back here.
You know what? I don't know if people have been campaigning for this, but if we can get Toon Link in Smash Bros, why can't we get Paper Mario?
Is he a trophy?
God damn, flies.
That's a big one. Yeah. Yeah, is he a trophy?
Most likely.
I mean,
and
yeah.
certainly a sticker in the latest one.
Right.
But I feel like Paper Mario should be a playable character.
Well, there's already 2 Marios? Mario and Doctor?
Yeah, but I mean, we have like 3 Links.
Yeah, yeah. True. Yeah,
No, we don't.
I
2. But either way, it's still.
Link and Toon.
Yeah.
Dark?
Oh, and Young Link.
Young.
So yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
I thought that was right.
It sounded right, but then I had to think about it. Yeah, I mean, we got 3 Links. Why can't we get 3 Marios? What's the wrong with that?
I agree. And
Or
I would
Waluigi.
imagine oh yeah, well, I would imagine the general response would be that, oh, okay, yeah, I got these masks. That was the last thing that happened there. Gino? Who's Gino?
I feel like I must know, but my brain is dead. Fact Fighter General, feel free to educate us.
Who's Gino? I forget.
Oh, that makes sense, AV8. He also was just there to be a part of Mario Party, just to fill in. But he's just become such a global icon.
So I gave.
Oh, of course. The Mario puppet from the RPG game for the SNES.
Never actually
of course,
played
thank
that.
you. Took me a minute. I never played it. I saw friends who did play it. I just, for some reason, the game always eluded me. It was always a very strange game to me. But thank you for reminding me, Mr. Fact Finder General. Your services have been, once again, greatly appreciated. You've served your table well.
Oh, maybe do they want to throw a shuriken back and forth? That seems dangerous. I think I already checked with them, so I need something else for them to. Huh?
Is the legal issues? Didn't SquareSoft have something to do with the Mario RPG? Is that the legality of it? Am I wrong for thinking that, or am I thinking of something totally different? Because I know it wasn't just Nintendo that worked on the RPG game. Was it Square Enix that not Square Enix, SquareSoft that had something to do with it? Oh, no crap. Woo! I got something right. Yay! Oh man, I had to pull that out of the back of my head. It's definitely a Friday here, folks, at the Zenden Studios. This really is Friday at the Zenden Studios.
I am inclined to semi-cheat. Because
In what way are you semi-cheating?
Just looking up what
Online
exactly I'm
services.
supposed to be doing right now. Can you
Sure.
Can
Got
you
you.
go ahead and pull a walkthrough up and see if you can find out what I'm supposed to...
I think I can manage that. Is there like a certain chapter that you're in? 'Cause in the form-
Shogun type Shogun. You do Paper Mario walkthrough Shogun, and you can probably and then it's the giving the item to the dry bones.
Looking through the comments on this one, who else wishes this place was real?
Oh yeah.
I don't blame him one bit.
Oh, I need to put food in here for him, for her, princess.
Did you already get the downriver town boat or downtown riverboat or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how we got here.
Got you. Have you seen this cutscene yet?
Yes.
Okay. Going for
Yes, yes.
Right. Some of this is actually looking familiar to me as well. Oh, Memento. I got an ad. Let's keep. Funny enough for New Mutants. There's battling, which you've already done because there's no enemies around. Alright, you saved this little toad. We're getting... Oh, did you save these little toads back here?
I think so.
The three of them?
Which house is that?
Wherever this thing is.
Double door and
And like a small little
house.
house.
I think I have.
We are cheating with pride. The Final Fantasy characters are in Kingdom Hearts 3 just via the DLC at the end. I agree. I think it was a little... Don't get me wrong. They've done a hell of a job building up their own arsenal of characters within the Kingdom Hearts world to make those characters feel fleshed out and, you know, not really need the support of the Final Fantasy characters. But I just wanted to see what happened to Cloud and Sephiroth at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. That would have been really nice to have. But they are featured in the DLC. They're just not as
I don't know where
prominent.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, it's that. It's that up in the left corner.
That's 2 double doors. Oh, it is a double door. It's in this one?
If not in that one, sorry, I think it's the next one.
I think I did both of these.
You might have. And then I'll keep fast forwarding. Crossover. I'm sure it's explained in another game. That's just how Kingdom Hearts rolls. Oh, you saved them. Sorry. Moving on. We're just gonna let this play, and you can let me know if anything sticks out to you. Oh man, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna get some food after this.
Treat ourselves after an incredible stream of just bad gameplay today. Thinking back on it now, like, we were great conversationalists, but man, we sucked at gameplay. Some pro gamers we are.
When it's a game like this and you drop it for a bit and then you try and pick it up, it's like it's
Oh, sorry, I meant to hit the toad. I think I accidentally just bought a mushroom off a toad.
Hold up, I think I just figured something out.
I think I accidentally bought a mushroom off a toad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry. I got mad money.
Okay, good. Like, I didn't mean to.
I hadn't seen this little alleyway here to the shuriken place, and I haven't been in here yet. So, although I do have shurikens. Somebody swiped my shuriken. Luckily for you, I have shuriken.
Shoot again.
He goes, "You have shuriken on you? That's questionable, but very convenient for me."
Aviate, I actually really didn't have a problem when they re-released the Kingdom Hearts as collection games, where they left out 358 Days Over 2 and just made it a movie rather than make it a third game onto the already Kingdom Hearts 1 and Rechain of Memories. That didn't bother me as much because a lot of that game, it was repetitive, but the really cool thing was that you could play as all the members of Organization 13 and Sora and Donald and Goofy and Mickey. You had like 16 characters to play as in that game, which was really, really dope. And it would be nice if we could have more of that in other games. But it didn't really bother me that we didn't have that cluttering us. I mean, to take the DS game and make that into a full-fledged PS3 at the time game, that would have been a lot, where it was just easy to port the models from the PS2 games for those first two. So that didn't bother me as much, but I understand where you're coming from as far as being left out. I certainly didn't mind not playing Recoded and playing through that. I was very happy to just have Coded be a movie and not sit through that, because that's also super repetitive. They really were just trying to justify making games to tell these stories, and it's like, you could have made a 2-hour movie instead. You really could have. Yes, Chain of Memories definitely is more. It's certainly repetitive on the Game Boy Advance. Didn't bother me quite as much on the PS2, the Chain of Memories. I think because I didn't.
No.
I think because I didn't play Chain of Memories on PS2, I waited until it got ported to PS3. So that's why it didn't bother me, but if I had to play through that a second time, no, I wouldn't want to do that, so I can understand that. Like, I never got the PS4 re-release of all those games, because I already played most of them on the PS3. It's like, yeah, I'm happy to have, like, reduced loading times for cutscenes, but I already spent most of my time on the PS3 games, so I'm not reinvesting that time. That's not worth it to me, unless it's, like, 20 years down the road or something.
No! Oh, I got the 8. Nice.
What was what helped me with the card system Aviate on Chain of Memories is the PS3 port. The original PS2 version of the game, you had to beat the game in order to get the special Organization 13 cards that gave you like way more power-ups than normal. In the PS3 port, you could just find those boss cards and just use those for the main story campaign, so that made it a hell of a lot easier to get through that game. This damn fly. Just clapping and ruining headphones for everyone. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that definitely helped me out play game-wise, but...
Did I get it? 5 points off!
Boo! Garbage.
All right, third time lucky. Here we go.
My favorite Kingdom Hearts game will always be Kingdom Hearts 2, just because that had the most crossover. But I definitely, son of a bitch, I definitely respect what Kingdom Hearts 3 did for all of their character development and making everything feel full circle and complete. I really respect that a lot. I really liked Dream Drop Distance, because that was the first game where it kind of all started to really come together. Like, oh, all of these games have actually been worthwhile to this main narrative. So I like them for various reasons, but gameplay-wise and like everything that you can do, I love Kingdom Hearts 2 the most. But I didn't feel like Kingdom Hearts 3 was a letdown in most regards. We should probably have a Kingdom Hearts Day.
Oh yeah.
I think we need to. I think it seems like per the conversation we need to actually do a Kingdom Hearts
Wayne would
Day.
love that too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll do a Kingdom Hearts thing. Also, I actually would like to pose a question to the chat while we're playing. So, for those that don't know, one, this Switch is Barney's. I had a Switch of my own, but due to life changes, I no longer have a Switch of my own. But I still have my own personal copy of Super Smash Bros. And I need to unlock everyone. And I would like to do a super stream where we unlock everyone, as painful as it may be for us. But would you like to see that?
That'll be fun.
Oh, it'll be fun. We just need people socially distant from each other. But my question is, do you want to see that Super Smash Bros. Super stream here on Knights of the Dirty Table in September or in October? Does it seem like a nice fall thing? Like, you know, some nice candlelight and wear cozy sweaters? Or do you want it to be more of like a Halloween thing where it's like, you know, gross candy and semi-bad costumes and all this stuff?
Oh, we should do... I want to do costumes where you have to dress up as someone from Smash Bros.
So October it is. Never mind, chat.
That would be dope.
Thank you for your time today.
And I mean, I'm gonna be Luigi, but I was looking for an excuse to dress up as Luigi again.
Great.
I have done it before.
Then we will do this as an October thing. That is what we will do. In October, we will be doing a super stream. We basically need to like really establish our calendar. Sarah's been doing really good with that. We just haven't been doing a good job of like telling her what exactly we're going to do. That's our fault, not hers. Sarah's absolutely wonderful. I main and Smash Pit. Mostly Dark Pit, just because it's Dark Pit. I like Snake a lot. I really like Lucario. As far as my original 8, not like a main, but like if I had to take someone to start the game with.
You got 64 points. That's not 21, so you didn't clear normal mode. Sorry.
What?
Really? Okay. I thought he was joking. You have to get exactly 21 points. Okay.
So, stop?
You have to stop once you get 21.
That seems stupid.
It is stupid.
But yeah, so I kind of like going all over the place as far as my Smash characters goes. I love having over 80 characters to play with. It's just what a turn on.
Oh, it didn't.
Gotcha.
That is definitely intentional because it just stopped me that time.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Mr. Game & Watch, wow.
Duck Hunt!
Anyone who has a... I mean, Duck Hunt, low-key, pretty awesome
Oh,
character.
yeah, definitely, like in terms of the...
And Mr. Game & Watch is too, but he's just hard to use. And King Dedede. You deserve the hate for that one. He's a cheeseball. Game & Watch is... I feel like he's just... There's that, like, that random element, right? When you do, like, the sign attack... It just depends what the number is.
Yeah.
It says RNG.
It was so great to see him for the first time in Melee. Just like, I had no clue who he was. I was like 5 when Melee came out. I'm like, what is this character? He looks old. But it was just, and this was back in my time when like I wasn't as prevalent in terms of like the internet and spoilers and all this stuff. So when a character was unlocked, I was genuinely surprised. There were no spoilers for me because I was a 5-year-old idiot. Now I can't help it.
So now I have a baseball that I can give to the Cooper's Dry Bones.
Hit him with a baseball bat. Woo.
So I can get a bone. I'm not sure what the use of the bone is, but
You use it to bone. Next question.
yeah, I get first thing I do is came out here with the shuriken, like, here, toss this back and forth.
Hey kids, it's the latest toy from Toys Kill Us.
It's so fun! Ah! As soon as I get out of the hospital, I'm gonna play again.
I can respect that crossover. All this animation is giving me palpitations.
Actual quote from Dedede.
I love it.
How do I get up there? Boom, 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 boom.
It was weird. Foxbox was like a place for like video game characters to have their own shows. Sonic and Kirby and...
Broken my seal into your name. Sorry, not sorry.
What? Barny spoke, but I didn't understand what he said. Shogun Studios. I have no clue what I'm doing. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's save for this guy. Unless he didn't want me to save and I just completely ruined his game. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. This is a very nice bench. It is a bench that prepares. Sorry, musical theater nerd. Not as much as I used to be, but enough to be. Come on, Mario, go for a swim. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nope, never mind. I didn't actually mean to do that. I accidentally just was trigger happy and just did it. I love Paper Mario as a franchise. I've kind of played Paper Mario through other people. I've played a lot of Nintendo games through other people. Like, I enjoy watching them play, but it's just not a me thing, necessarily. To, like, me personally pick up the controller and play it. So, I'm really just killing time until Barney gets back. But we'll probably be done with the stream momentarily. I mean, we've almost done 2 hours. There he is! What did you say on your way out the door?
That I needed to go to the bathroom again.
Oh! I was very confused. I'm like, what is happening?
So, I'm not sure where we're supposed to go with the bone. Oh, of course.
Did you figure it out?
The chain chomp.
We can probably wrap up in like less than 10. It's almost 7 now.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Mm-hmm. Nom 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 nom.
You can see the baseball getting back and forth now. Whee!
Well, before we forget, not completely quitting yet, but if you have not done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to all of our crap.
Yes.
We are the Dirty Table Knights. Here at Knights of the Dirty Table, we are on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.
I will throw a Discord link in the chat in one moment. Give me a second. We don't have commands set up at the moment, but I can do that for you.
Yes, crossover. I have that same exact DVD. It was mailed to me. The crossover between all the shows. I have that. And that is still one of the best things that I have ever seen. I know exactly what you're talking about. As a kid, that crossover, Michelangelo getting to talk to Sonic, it was dope as hell.
Why haven't I seen this?
I'll bring it in and show you.
I need to see
I know
this.
exactly where it is. I will bring it in and show you.
Absolutely need to see this. I mean, it has Sonic in it. That's all you need to tell me.
Realistically, it's kind of stupid, but it was used to basically promote the network to kids. Probably because Fox Kids was like transitioning out. They were bringing in Fox Block in. Like basically there was most of Fox Kids' programming block was Saban, and we'll talk more about Saban as far as Power Rangers goes and how that lays into it. But basically, everything that Fox Kids had kind of went away, and they've replaced it all with new Fox block stuff. So that's kind of how it worked. I was also 7 in 2003.
Oh, sorry.
I had to think about it. I was reading and doing math.
I thought you wanted to the full screen. To
No.
be like, I am going to. I think we're gonna wrap it up there, right?
I think if you feel accomplished giving the Chomp Chomp the bone.
Yep.
Boning the Chomp Chomp.
We'll play some more. I think. Yeah. There's a potential. Tom asked if we would want to play Avengers later, like offline. I don't know. One of us. I don't know who's gonna have the PS4 right now,
Yeah.
but there's a chance. Yes, Tom. There's always a chance. Or especially like next time too. If we stream again another time, maybe we could do a random stream sometime this week and
Definitely.
play some Avengers multiplayer. I'd love to get into that. I just posted a link to the Discord. I forget who was asking.
Someone was.
Yeah.
But it's there now.
It's there now. So yeah, hit us up in the Discord.
Hit us up on all of our social media platforms down below. We are live here at the Zenden Studios in downtown Fitchburg to get all the latest from our other programming and music artists, such as myself, such as Derek YDD. Hit us up in the Zenden. Hit me up in all of my social media platforms. Hit us up in all of the platforms up above. Had to get my fingers right.
Yeah,
Dirty Table Nights. Here at Knights of the Dirty Table. And be sure to tune in next week for our
Sunday before that.
Oh crap! I forgot. Sorry, go ahead.
Sunday
I
we
totally
have
forgot.
Dungeons and Dragons, the next part of our campaign with Sarah's DMing debut. She's doing a great job, and
Yes.
we're having a blast with that. Come along and meet the crew if you haven't already.
5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Sunday.
Monster
You'll be
Truck
on
Rally.
the edge of your seat. And and then beginning Monday, should we run the trailer?
Roll the clip.
Yeah! Get pumped. We are. Merrick will be here on Monday. I will too, I'm sure. And every day of next week from 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, discussing and playing all things Power Rangers. So, yeah.
And there will be toys galore on the Dirty Table, you best to believe. So we will see you Sunday, 5 p.m. for our D&D game, and then we will see you all next week, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Power Rangers Week. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for donating bits, for subscribing, for doing all these wonderful things. Our show does not run without you, and it certainly does not run without Sarah as well. Sarah, we absolutely love you. Thank you so much, hon.
We'll
see you Sunday.
Bye!